Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch on its way.
Altuve. 0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Here's George Springer. And he'll take a look at ball one. Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-2 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by.
Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the. In now, Ramon Laureano. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 22.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. All even now, 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Line, but speared on a hop. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to straightaway right. Kenna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Digging in, Tony Kemp, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Tony Kemp.
High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. So now it's Mark Canha.
Number 20. Mark.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now batting, Austin Allen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Corey Dickerson.
23. Corey.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Two out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gurriel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. One out now in the Houston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there, base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through, a base hit.
Next to the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Right to him. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Canha, playing here in his age 31 season, is playing in right field today. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box now, Austin Allen. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Bregman in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Yuli Gurriel as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here's a pop-up now. Olsen has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle, and a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit, and he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weekly hit to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, George Springer. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1 to count. The pitch. On the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Looking up is Brantley, and they have taken the lead. Into the box, Tony Kemp.
Batter number 5, second baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Don't want to forget about him. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 44.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-2.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Count is 2-1.
And he misses again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Left side, but well foul. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Now a long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting. First baseman.
Keone Kela gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 35.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Kela is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The bat, the left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone. For the first strike, Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. No one out with a runner at second. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the eighth. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, George Springer, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Still only one out in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Dickerson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Athletics find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Ro, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Strong is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. A's down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is fouled at the plate. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Last strike now for Oakland. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal. And
it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Houston Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Keone Kela is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vassar.